In this movie, I'm going to show a couple of hacks using Excel that are very relevant to energy management or CIBSE CP1 energy profiling. So I'm sure you're familiar with these formats of files, these half-hourly load files with the 48 hours across the top and the days in the year down here, 365. Sometimes I think this is more actually. This is either 1.5 or 2 years of data, and then there might be an MPAN number here or something like that, and you might have more than one MPAN number in the same file, or you might have other parameters relating to the the same MPAN down at the bottom. There might be power factor, lagging, leading, or reactive power. But yeah, this is a fairly common, predictable format, and so there's the MPAN. This is from automatic reading meters, AMR meters. So there it is, just two meters, the same period, and what we've got is a bit of a tool. Here we go. So if I just delete everything there, delete everything. To enable my macro. I'm thinking of putting this in a little tab actually, like this one, put it somewhere in here, and then what I can do is say here's the electrical, Control A, Control C, okay, Control V, pop that in there, and then what I can do with that is click on this, and it should. Oops, so it's slightly out of phase because I think in the other one there was an MPAN row there or something like that. So what we'll do is we'll actually pop that in, and then it's a bit of a fiddle, but they're all in there. The date series we can pop in here. I'm actually wondering if I might have a subscript out of range error with this sheet. I can't remember if it's the one that I updated. Unfortunately, in this combo box, the old, the shortcuts like Control Shift down don't work that well, so I've got to do the old-fashioned method of scrolling through things ad infinitum, and then I'll just actually type these in manually. It's easier. B and a W, 2 and 930, 930, and put it all in column BB. Okay, and if we go over to column BB, it should all be in there. Now what that's done is rendered it down to hourlies. So these are half-hourly figures, and these are rendered down to hourlies here. So as you know, each of the, a very common format, and I'm working with the most common format, is kilowatt hours, and these are kilowatt hours in a half-hour period. So getting them into hourly figures makes them kilowatt hours in an hourly period, which, as you know, is average load in kilowatts over the hour. So there we go. That was the electrical, wasn't it? I think what I'll do is I'll just close that electrical one down and go back to the, so this is the gas meter one now. Boff. Oops, hang on. Control A, Control C. I'll just pop that into here. Okay, Control A, delete. Okay, so I've still got that row BB there. Pop that in. Oops, shouldn't have. Control C. Okay, yeah, I got row. So I want to put it in row BE, I think, next. Control V. Okay, and and program it better. So we'll do. What was it? It was B and AW, wasn't it? B. A W, and then I think that was A, and that was in it 930, and B, okay, AW 930. Oh, did I do that last time? And then column was, I think I might be missing a bit. I've forgotten to do something. Right, let's give that a go. Okay, I think this might be, if I go down here. Oh no, I've done the whole lot. Done the whole lot. That's good. Right, okay, so there we go. Now, what I'm just going to do is delete that off. Delete. Okay. Okay, insert a column there. So I've got date, time, elect, hours, and gas. Okay, and then I use this ECAM system. This is really good. Interval data or time series data. So I've got a 2-column input here, timestamp definition. This is from the US, so a lot of it's in imperial units. I'd really love to see it in an SI unit version, and perhaps that's something I can get involved with. Oh yeah, I have truncated something, I think. Okay, anyway, so let's give this a go. No, I haven't got any data now. An ECAM, it kind of it takes the original timestamp and then rends it down into slots. These slots, month, year, and these are all actually can be used subsequently in the pivot tables that it uses subsequently to generate everything. But it's a great tool for graphing. Yeah, if we ECAM this, and we could do, say, you know, load profile by daytime. We could try that. It's got US holidays in, but you know, that's not a problem. We can always fix that, and you know, it's pretty neat. So average electricity, I could do. I might need to rename that, or I won't be able to do another one. The same elect. Okay, then go back to the data. You know, and if I do time series, daytime, you know, let's have a look at the gas. There we go. You know, so it's, you know, it's a lot more, a lot less well controlled. So again, it's quite a bit of a favourite graph of mine is this one. It's a box plot, so that kind of gives us a statistical rendering of you know, the different you know, different days. Gas. Okay, right. Okay. There we go. So there's the electrical. You know, so you can filter down here as well. You could say, you know, I just want to look at 2019 because it's the most complete year. This facility has a swimming pool as well. It's actually a small school. And then and then if you've applied occupancy, I mean, because it's a school, you can use the small pound as a kind of surrogate for the holidays. So the holidays will look like you know, basically it'll look like a weekend. So so if I did Saturday and Sunday, so that basically the holidays will look like this. So I can functionally add a kind of filter in here. I could have, like, you know, I could maybe sum up the electrical energy for the following 24 hours, and then kind of you know, create the holiday functionally, you know, by the next 24 hours. So that's it really. Anyway, let me know what you think. You know, this is freely available. You can get the ECAM software from SBW Consulting. The half-hourly loads tool, I coded that myself. It's not particularly sophisticated, but you're welcome to have a look at that. Anyway, bye for now, and hope you're well.